Hey guys, it's Crew here, and welcome to a modding tutorial for Minecraft 1.7.10. So you'll have to be able to type decently fast to be able to program, because this is programming, and it's kind of difficult. You just have to be able to type decently, or you can just pause the video. But today we're just going to be setting up the modding stuff. So yeah, if you enjoy, subscribe and hit the like button for more. And let's get into it. So the first thing you're going to need to start modding is to download the Java JDK. So just look up Java JDK. And click the first link. And then click this one. And then for Windows times 36 and Windows times 64, if you're 64, click this one. If you're 32, click this one. It says 86, but it's really just 32. If you don't know which version you are, go to your computer properties, go into like your file explorer, right click on your PC properties, and it will say whether you have a 32-bit operating system or a 64-bit operating system. And I have a 64-bit. So I'm going to accept the license agreement and hit the 64 one. And yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this to download and I'll be back in a second. After that's finished downloading, all you gotta do is click it. And it will start opening up. Say you want if it asks this, just say yes. Sorry, I don't know if it showed it on the screen, but it just said, do you want to trust this file or whatever? I clicked yes. You should do the same. And yeah, this should start loading up. Okay, now it's up. Welcome to the installation wizard. Click next. Next. It will start doing this. And yeah, I'll just speed this part up until we go to the next part. Okay, so when this comes up, just say next. That's it. And yeah, we'll keep speeding this up. Okay, so now it will just say this, just click close. Okay, so now you have the JDK. The next step is to set it up. Like, you have the JDK now you gotta set it up for modding. So, go to your PC, local disk, program files, Java, the JDK that we just got, bin, right click on the link thing, and copy address as text. Then go back to your PC properties by doing that. Advanced system settings. Then go to environmental variables and add one, a new. Call it path. And just paste in the link that you have. Okay, and you can close that now. So now it's all set up. You need to actually be able to mod with it now. So, we need to check first to make sure that worked. So it just load up CMD. You can just search CMD and it'll come up. You could do your Windows key in R, so that'd be run it like that. Just get to your CMD basically, and then type Java C. And if this comes up, that means it worked. If all of this crazy stuff happens, you did it. If it says it didn't work, you didn't do path or something, I'm actually really happy it worked this time, because I've tried recording this video several times, and it didn't work for me. Java C didn't work, so I'm very happy it worked. Yeah, if you have any problems, just tell me in the description and I'll try and help you out. So now that we know that works, the next thing we need to do is get Eclipse. So just look up Eclipse, and this should come up. Download Eclipse and Neon, and download again. Then, if it says it will harm your computer, just click keep. That just means it's an exe file, and exe files can be harmful, but only if they're malicious, and Eclipse is definitely not malicious. I use them all the time. That's basically what Minecraft was made out of. Like, they use that to code regular Minecraft. And we're going to be doing the same sort of thing. We're basically going to be able to make our own Minecraft and then add it to the existing Minecraft to make your mod. So when this thing is done, I'll start installing it and I'll speed it up again. Okay, so once it's done, just click on it. Okay, and this should come up, the Eclipse installer by Oomph. Also, if I said bad, it's because I'm sick, sorry. But I wanted to record this anyway. Okay, so this menu thing should come up. You want to select Eclipse IDE for Eclipse committers. Just click install. If this thing comes up, that just means it's installing slowly. It's okay if it does, but I mean, you might have a faster or slower internet connection. This could come up. If it does, just know it might take a little bit longer, but it's still fine. Okay, so now the installation has completed successfully. That's good. No, we don't want to launch it right now. Did we get it? Yes. Okay, so we now have the Eclipse link thing on your desktop. We'll be using that later. So now that we finally have, actually we don't have something downloaded. We need to get the Forge, which is basically so the JDK lets you make it. The Eclipse lets you code, that's what you type into. But Forge is what is actually attached onto Minecraft that lets you add mods to it. So it's essential to making these types of mods. So look up Forge 1.7.10 and just click the first link. Click on 1.7 and then go to 1.7.10 if it's not already there. Show all downloads. Go to this one, source, and then just click this little eye, hover over it and click direct download. And this thing will come up. And just drag that to your desktop. Okay, so the next thing you're going to want to do is create a folder called modding folder, or whatever you want, just no exclamation marks or anything. That'll mess with the file name. Just make sure it just has letters, that's it. Drag your Forge thing into there. If it's just a normal zipped file, you'll need to go get a extraction software. I recommend getting WinRAR. If you have 7-zip or something, that'll work too. Just look at WinRAR, download, click times 86 or times 64 for 32 or 64. All you have to do basically is just, there's a dog and he's going crazy. So extract here, just use whatever extracting software you have to do that. Delete that file, hold shift and click your right click button, open command window here, and just type Gradle W, setup decomp workspace. I think this is it. Yeah, setup decomp workspace Eclipse, and just press enter, and it should be setting up, loading, configuring. It was doing this last time, and for some reason, I had to cut to the video because it was just getting stuck at one point. If it gets stuck, then just try doing this again, extract it over again and just set it up again. See, now it seems to be working this time, but last time it was just failing completely. So yeah, if you have any errors, just try it again. If it continues to not work, just say something in the comments and I'll try and help you out. And yeah, I'm going to speed this up so it goes a little bit faster, and I'll see you when it's done. It's like, oh, okay, well, I don't have to. Build successful. It worked. 9 minutes. Wow. Okay, so if it says build successful, it worked. If it says build failed, it failed. So just say stuff in the comments if you need help and stuff. So build successful. That is really good. That has not happened to me yet. I'm really happy about that. On this computer, I have not set it up yet. So double click on your Eclipse, and ooh, neon. If it's not neon, like let's say you're watching this in the future, and like you got a future version of Eclipse that's not neon, it should work exactly the same. So just click Browse, select your modding folder, and select Eclipse, and click OK and OK. And then Eclipse Neon will load up for the first time, so it might take a little while, but yeah, I'll speed this up too. And it's loaded up now. So, just, this is Eclipse. This is where you're gonna be basically coding into. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, click on Minecraft and the little arrow. This is basically your package explorer. It's how you get to all your modding files. Like, let's say you have maybe a picture of a creeper over here or some code over here, just stuff like that. This is how you navigate it all. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go into Java and click on this and delete it. We do not need the example mod because I'm the example. We'll use this. So click New Package and call it com dot, and then whatever you want your mod to be called. I'm going to call it the Stew Crew, and then wait. Yeah, I think it's good. And then dot main. But I don't, okay. Yeah, main. And then just click finish. And now you have that. And inside of that package you just created, you're going to want to make a new class by clicking this button. And then call it main, where is it? Main registry. Okay, and that's good. Finish. And now inside of that, okay, so this will just appear. That's supposed to happen before public class. Type this at mod ID equals space a comma name equals comma and then version equals. And then just leave that, and then make another package inside the source, and call it com dot the stew crew, or whatever you name yours, and then call it lib, and finish that, and then make a new class inside of that one, and call it strings. Okay, so in public class, call it public static final string, and type mod ID equals, and then in the little curly things, I forgot what they're called, I'm so sorry, put in the name of your mod, so stew crew, stew mod. Yeah, it has to be all lowercase and all one word. It's okay because your final name won't be that. So it has to be all lowercase and all one word, and then put a colon. Then type public static final string name equals, and then have your actual name for the mod. So the stew mod. You can call yours whatever you want yours to be, but this is going to be the stew mod for me. And then public static final string version equals, and then just type 1.0 and put a semicolon, and that's good. So now that one's good. Press Control S to save it, and just close out of that for now. Okay, so now back to here. We're gonna fix all these errors. So first, hover over mod and click import mod. Then type in mod ID strings dot mod ID for mod ID, strings dot name for name, and strings dot version for version. And that should be good. Okay, so now in the brackets, create this. So just type event handler, handler, and then under that type public static void preload. And then in that, just make parentheses and call it FML initialization. I think that's how you spell it. Event, pre-event, and then just put brackets and that. And then just, wait, what did I spell it wrong? I knew I spelled it wrong. How do you spell this? Initialization event? How do you spell this? Huh. Oh, it was pre-initialization. Sorry. That should be good. And then import event handler. Now copy this and paste it 2 more times and change this to just load and just event. And then change this to post and this to post event. Also, where it says pre-initialization, change that to just initialization and then post initialization. And import this one and import this one. And save it with Control S, and congratulations, you have officially set up your mod. We won't be adding anything this episode because setting up the mod is kind of the hardest part, but now you've got that out of the way. In the next episode, you'll learn how to make, I don't know, probably just a basic item or something. Yeah. So, everything is ready. Just click the little triangle thing over here and click Run. And this will start up, and we will be able to see if our mod is successfully installed into this. You won't be able to play your mod with other mods for a little bit, because so right now it's like we're just loading Minecraft inside of here and adding the mod into there just by clicking that. So we have 4 mods loaded, 3 of them are default. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Oh no, it's gonna 3D. Ew. Okay, so click GUI scale. Actually, you don't have to do anything. I just don't like this. I just need to go to the settings for recording. So 3 of the mods are just forged, but one of them is yours. So click mods, and yeah, we have the Stuker mod. Right now it's version 1.0. And we have all the things. Now it's your Minecraft. Whatever. Yeah, so we have the Stuker mod, and yeah, that's gonna be the end of this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. And yeah, next episode we'll be learning how to actually add stuff into this mod. Bye.